Good morning.
Hi.
Happy Monday.
Yeah, and we're back here in the Up and 5 Digital Studio after taking a few days off, but for a good reason, in my opinion, Heather.
We were busy. We were busy Thursday, then Friday. And
Yep.
Now we're back to regularly scheduled business, I think.
Exactly, yes.
At least for now, so.
Thank you for your patience and
Yes.
understanding here, but we're here to say hi and read your comments, find out where you're watching from. Anything else, Heather?
We had fun Thursday. We weren't here because we were shooting a morning show promo.
Yes.
So you guys will see that once it's all done. But at least we got the hard part done, getting all the kids in it, filming. We had fun with the kids. It was an interesting time, but a good one.
Yeah, Heather posted pictures on her Facebook page and a little behind the scenes look. Hopefully that'll start airing, I think next week is the...
Yeah, for more back to school,
Yeah,
kind
the
of getting
projected
people ready
time.
for the day. And even though we know some Northern Michigan schools are starting this week and most will be after Labor Day. But
Yes.
everyone's kind of on a different schedule. We cover such a big viewing area. It varies between counties.
Yeah, one of our friends was watching and saying that her kids were getting ready to go back to school this morning. I think she might be in the Cadillac area.
Yeah.
But yes, Heather's right. Majority start next week. So still some time to get the, before school starts haircut and the new
Yep.
pencils and pens. And I don't know, what else do you need for school? New clothes and shoes?
Yeah, probably new clothes if the kids are growing fast.
Yeah.
And then getting those winter clothes ready already. But, I mean, they're going to need the shorts if they're going to school this week. It's a hot week.
Yeah, walking outside this morning at 2 in the morning, it was toasty.
I know,
Like,
and
oh gosh.
I literally opened the door and I was like, no way, it's 2 in the morning. It's this hot already. And I knew it. I talked about it last week. I was aware, but it's different when you're waking up, your eyes are like half open, and it's dark, and it feels like 70 degrees, if not hotter outside.
Like if it's this warm, this humid at 2 a.m.
We're in for a fun day.
Yeah, exactly. Fun is the way to put it, yes.
Yeah, I opened the door last night to put the garbage out, and it was a sauna. And even Stella sniffed the air and walked back. She didn't want to go outside.
Not interested.
Not interested.
Is it our weather watcher Alice who likes the heat and humidity?
She loves the heat and humidity. It's
Yeah.
good for her bones, she says.
Okay.
And I get that to an extent. But I was talking to Sarah earlier during our show, our producer, and I was like, I had this dream last night that I was at the beach. I brought my beach chair, went down the water today, and I knew it was going to be warm. So I'm like, maybe that's a sign that I go for a little bit. So I haven't really been at the beach this year.
You dreamt about going to the beach?
Yeah, like sitting on the beach.
I think you need to
On the
make that
lake.
happen soon, Heather.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been on water, just not on the shoreline
Sure.
beach area.
Yeah.
So.
You've seen the beach.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yep. Driven by it a million times.
Uh-huh.
Boat and car.
Yeah,
But yeah, just not on the beach itself. Like maybe reading, I don't know. But it's hot. It is hot, and I don't like this heat that we're gonna see. Traverse City is one of those spots that we could reach a record high. That's why we're talking about it in the weather quiz. So if it's that hot, maybe I'll just stay with the air conditioner, snuggling Stella instead. I don't know.
Sounds like a good plan.
The day is still early.
Let's see, in 2012, no, I was still about a year out from moving to Traverse City.
Oh.
We'll see how Gibbs climatology data matches this.
Well, depends
How well
on
he
if you
remembers.
ask Siri for help or not. No. Jokes. All right, so we'll start off with the weather quiz. We'll get into the forecast. There's a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
But bear with me. There's a lot of uncertainty with this forecast, too, so I'll do my best. So Traverse City reaches record high temperature on this day in 2012, so August 26th. What temperature was that? Was it 90? Was it 93? Or 28, sorry. My eyes are so bad, 28. 90, 93, or 96 degrees. And that's
know
not
now.
Traverse City video. I wanted to just show you Torch Lake because it's hot, it's summer. So I know it's hard to tell, but I'll be honest with you.
We
That's
appreciate the
Torch
honesty.
Lake behind the weather quiz. All right, so let's talk about the temperatures right now. We'll start with what's happening right now. Is this what is what will dictate later. So we are looking at those warmer temperatures as you're heading out the door, especially west of I-75 is where we're seeing a lot of that heat. 77 in Frankfurt already, 76 in Ludington, 73 in Cadillac and Traverse City, Charlevoix too. And then on the eastern side, we're looking at 67 in Alpena. Most of our dew points well in the 60s. And Beaver Island's flirting with 70. It reached 70 during our live weather hit just a few minutes ago. So we are seeing those warmer dew points, which means there's more moisture in the atmosphere. So I would like to show the dew points. It kind of gives you a picture of how much moisture is really there. And it's uncomfortable in a lot of spots already this morning. So heat and humidity will stick with us. We are looking at the muggy meter, and it will stay muggy today and tomorrow, those dew points in the 70s. And then by Wednesday, we'll start to see some relief. So as this low pressure system tracks through Wednesday, we'll start to see our dew points declining by a little bit. And then we'll see it decreasing even more Thursday. So we'll see low 60s Thursday. I do think we'll feel a lot more pleasant, a lot cooler, and then less humidity around. So with that humidity means instability, and with that moisture, that means that we could see some severe weather. So we do have that severe storm outlook today. This is mainly late tonight, but we have a marginal risk for the eastern UP into the northern lower. The eastern side could see a thunderstorm or two. They're on the lower end of that severe threat, or on level 1 with a marginal risk. And then from Benzie down into Manistee, Mason, Oceana counties, they're in that slight risk through West Michigan in that yellow shaded color, which is a level 2 out of 5. So there is that severe weather threat tonight, mainly later into the overnight hours. So when most of us are asleep, when we're already at work, that's where we could see that severe weather. The main threat, though, with tonight into early tomorrow morning, small hail, damaging winds, and then rain. So this is what it will look like if this pans out. So really depends on the track of the system. It depends on the atmosphere. So this is what we're thinking now. And again, this could change. And, you know, Joe Charlevoix will have a better picture when he gets in, especially later today. So just know this forecast is subject to change, especially with all that's going on. So there's a lot of factors at play here. But we could see some isolated pop-up showers early this morning into the afternoon and evening. That's not out of the question. Then tonight, that's when it looks like that line of storms will move through Lake Michigan again. You could see that kind of bowing with those line of storms passing through mainly our southern counties. So that's where we could see hail, damaging winds. We could still see some storms in the eastern UP early tomorrow morning. And then there's another round of a chance for some rain and thunderstorms, which is why the Storm Prediction Center has the whole state of Michigan south of the bridge in that slight risk threat for Tuesday into Tuesday night. So we're all highlighted in yellow. So is most of even Wisconsin. So that severe weather threat is, you know, area wide for a lot of us. The eastern UP is kind of on the edge, so it will depend on where those storms track. But the main threat with these storms Tuesday into Tuesday night is damaging wind gusts. Hail will be possible. Small hail, I believe, but really depends on how strong the storm really is. And can't rule out an isolated tornado. But again, wind threats, hail, and heavy rain are the three main ones. Just can't rule out a tornado. So make sure you're staying weather-aware, especially Tuesday night, because that's where we have that more severe, widespread severe weather threat going on. So this is what Tuesday afternoon could look like. This is the HER model, the rapid refresh. And so it does look like we could see some hail and some of those stronger storms moving more to the eastern side. Here, Alpena, Alcona, Iosco, that's where we could see some hail too. That's not out of the question tomorrow afternoon into the early evening. And we still have the chance for some stronger storms to pop up even tomorrow late in the evening. So our highs, these are forecasted to change too today. If we see more daytime heating, more sunshine, these temperatures could be warmer, but mainly in the 80s in the eastern upper peninsula with that isolated shower. Otherwise humid under that southerly wind. 89 in Grayling and Mayo, Atlanta, 82 in Harrisville, isolated shower and humid. We'll see hot showers and a PM storm possible. And now 91 says that's a forecasted high for Traverse City. And again, that could vary by a few degrees, plus or minus. Really will depend on how much cloud cover we get. And then 87 in Manistee. Tonight we'll only cool off to around the 60s. Not a comfortable evening. It's going to be humid. We do have that late storm chance in the eastern upper peninsula. Same story south of the bridge too. So if you want to keep those windows closed, the fan going, AC if you have it, You'll need it tonight. 70 in Elk Rapids and Boyne City. Partly cloudy, storm, question mark. It will depend on how late storm in our southern counties, mainly again, super early tomorrow morning. The extended forecast, so active weather, a lot going on, hot, hazy, and humid today. We'll see some wildfire smoke from Canada. And then we're looking at hot and humid air tomorrow with a chance for potentially a stronger storm. Wednesday, cooler temperatures. So once this warm front lifts across and this low pressure system tracks through, we'll see some cooler temperatures Wednesday. More relief from the humidity by Thursday, though, well after that system passes off. But then we'll see the chance for some showers again, and then some showers and storms possible on Friday. Saturday looks totally dry, not a cloud in the sky for now. So that's the good news, at least for Saturday. Sunday looks like we could see some more showers.
And we'll let Heather take a drink.
Yes. You know, kept my morning very busy today.
A lot of information.
A lot
to track.
looking at. You know, I took a day off Friday, so I wasn't really keeping a close eye, and then played catch up this morning. But
Yep. Any mustard?
I only love mustard. I don't really eat ketchup ever.
Get it? You
I
playing
know.
ketchup.
And I look like mustard.
Mustard,
too.
yeah.
I got It's funny, Brendan. Ha ha.
I was waiting for the laugh. Thank you.
It was funny, but I just asked you back. So.
We're used to it here. Gib, right? We're used to it.
We're
He
used
said-
to Brendan
Yes.
thinking he's funnier than he is.
Man.
I'm kidding. You are.
Oh, it's a joke. Oh, okay. That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Shall we
he's
get
now
to
salty.
Shall we get to the comments?
Yes. Did you just get coffee?
Yeah, just a little. I probably won't finish the whole cup, but I just needed something to drink.
Okay.
Christopher is chiming in from where else but Farmington Hills. Hi, Christopher. It's 71. It's mostly cloudy there. Joel said, good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub at 72 and hazy sun, as he says.
Yep, that haze will be around today. I had fun with my icons on my 7-day. Did you see that?
There are a lot of icons.
Well, the top ones.
Yeah, the hazy, hot, and humid.
Well, yeah, so
but then the hazy went away for tomorrow.
Yeah, not as much haze, I
Yeah.
think. At least the smoke forecast is showing that we'll see a little bit of a shift in that air mass. So hopefully less hazy, but still
yes.
gross.
I did notice the difference, yes, in the graphics.
Yep, everything matters, Brendan.
Sure does. We got Paul saying good morning from Rogers City. Anna saying, hope everyone has a good day. Stay cool. I don't know if I've seen Anna's name pop up. So welcome to the conversation.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah.
Morning.
Peggy is saying hi with an exclamation mark. Hi, Peggy. Jackie is also watching this morning. It's 68. It's sunny in Kalkaska. And the family came up. They went to Fishtown, Heather.
Oh, fun. I had that thought the other day because I haven't spent summertime in Fishtown, and I want to do that before our weather kind of shifts and it's too cold to be over there.
It's a fun place to be if you haven't yet.
I know. I heard like the cheese shanty, right?
Yep, cheese shanty.
Yeah, that's where I want to go.
Yummy sandwiches and things.
Love cheese.
Also Leland, too, in case you're not familiar. It's
Yes.
nicknamed Fishtown by him.
Yeah, Leland. I've been through Leland. I've stopped to do stories and other things, but just never were the fish weir. Is that what it's called? The weir?
Fish weir, yeah.
Yeah, I've never been there. So that's on my list of things. It's not that far from me, but it is a drive still, so.
Oh, but going through Leland County, it's so gorgeous.
I know, there's worse places to be.
Yes.
It's a nice drive.
And Jackie said the granddaughter had to go to the dam candy store. Now there's a dam in
Yep.
Fishtown, so yeah. You get it?
I love that,
Yeah.
and I will probably, if I do go, I'll probably stop at the candy store.
Of course.
You have to.
Yeah, I saw the pictures, Jackie, on Facebook. Looked like a fun time.
Wow.
We have Nancy watching from East Jordan, where it's 72. She's one of our faithful viewers, as is Susie Q. It's 69, and the weather is beautiful, she said.
Nice.
She celebrated her 57th year class reunion in Kingston. So she was, I think that'd be downstate, because I think she grew up in the Thumb-ish area. Correct me if I'm wrong on my geography, Susie
Yeah.
Q.
That sounds like fun, though.
And Kathy is saying happy Monday with that sunshine emoji. Gail's also with us, 72 already in Kingsley. The plants and the flowers watered. Noticed more leaves and ferns are changing. I pointed out, I think you were there, Heather, but the golf course on Friday, I saw a tree changing colors.
I don't
there in
think I
Antrim
was
County.
there for that, but I
Did
did
you
notice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you notice all the deer that were on the golf course?
I didn't see one of them, no.
There was 3 following us for
Oh.
a few holes and a blue heron that was
Yes.
stalking behind us as we were like hitting at the tee box. I'm like, that was like a little too close for comfort because those birds, they're big.
They are big birds,
and
yeah.
it's also, you know, wild animals. So I'm not messing around. I'll give it some space.
I saw
But it
the
was
blue
doing
heron.
a little like low stalking thing. Like,
The bird was?
yes. He or she was like ready to go. I don't know where, and then left a feather when it like flew away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the deer, yeah, I didn't see any deer. And Madison and I were riding all over the place in the golf cart. So maybe I scared him away with
I did
the
see
driving.
them earlier on in the day, but then I also got videos from one of our salespeople who was scared of the deer. So I had to show you that because there was the 3 still there at, I think, the same hole.
Oh, okay.
It was closer to hole 1 or 2. So if you remember, probably not, but
No.
I'll show you though. It was hilarious. I was joking with her. I'm like, you're more scared of the deer than the deer is scared of you.
We'll just keep a safe distance away from nature.
I let them do
deer
their
do its
thing. Try not to hit the ball close to them if they're in the area, you know.
Yeah. Gail also said, had a good day Sunday fishing on the big lake for salmon. Brought 6 home and looks like be having some smoked salmon tomorrow.
6?
Yeah.
I'm very jealous.
That sounds good, Gail.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Oh, love smoked salmon.
So just so you know, Gail, we're just at the top of the hill on M72
Yeah, just
outside of
right
Traverse City. Just so you know where we are. And
For your
enjoy. You
information.
caught them. You enjoy them. We have John saying good morning from Connecticut. It's 68 now, 82 for the high today. Joel is guessing 96 for the weather quiz. Christopher's guessing 93. And then in another one of John's comments, he said 82 plus for a high. So maybe even warmer than 82.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our heat index values today, I'll pull this model out too. A lot of us were flirting with closer to 100. Not quite, but I mean, 96 for that heat index this afternoon in Traverse City. No matter how you look at that, that's hot. 96, 97, 91 in Houghton Lake. Looks like our heat index values will jump right back up tomorrow too. This doesn't show a good picture of that, but we were talking of heat index values closer to even 90, 100 plus. Not enough here to warrant a heat advisory or warning or anything like that. A lot of that stuff staying south of us, but
Okay.
still hot no matter how you look at it.
Our friend and coworker, Brad, is saying good morning.
Brad.
Hi, Brad. We had fun golfing alongside him. I wasn't golfing, but he's got endless entertainment, Brad is, so it was nice to see him have fun there
He
at
has
the
a
golf
lot
course.
of energy.
A lot of energy, yeah.
Yep. I wasn't close to his group, so I didn't get to see Brad in action, if you will. But I'm sure it was fun to watch.
It was, I can confirm. Joel said the school bus went by this morning. It's that time of year.
Yep.
We have Dave watching from Breckenridge, Michigan, where it's 71 degrees already. Going to get warm, he says. And he said we are heading to Indianapolis for the U.S. Nationals tomorrow, where it will be super hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Christopher, he doesn't miss school. He said he never fitted in. Sorry to hear that, Christopher. Susie Q said our granddaughter starts second year for Ferris. She runs track for Ferris.
Oh,
and she's
fun.
very proud of her granddaughter. Mark is saying good morning from Mayo. It's 68 degrees. Gail is guessing 93. So is Nancy. Jackie 3. Woo, Jackie is guessing 93. Tom is saying good morning. I haven't left the house for 5 days. He's on his last day of Paxlovid. He said he has COVID and it's a mild case and he feels okay, he said.
Aw. Yeah, hopefully you can recover just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we're able to help pass the day by.
Yeah,
So we know
some
Tom's busy.
entertainment.
He likes to be out and on the go and doing things.
I don't know if today's really biking weather, though.
No.
Not like 40 miles like he normally does.
Right. Susie Q is guessing 93, and Christopher's going to be looking at the NWS, SPC, and NWS Detroit Pontiac office for severe weather information. He stays up to date.
I've had all those things up all morning. SPC's been a little general on their forecast, and so I've been having to use a lot of the knowledge this early, but It just does look like there's a lot of uncertainties with this forecast. So definitely keep checking, especially downstate, because that could change too.
Ron is saying hi, and Tom says the entire lower peninsula is highlighted in yellow, and so is Heather.
That
Got a
was
good
the
point
thought.
there.
I was like, I wore this for the promo shoot Thursday, but I'm like, it's hot, it's sunny, I gotta wear yellow today.
Matching the forecast.
Yep, try to.
And Joel always likes to keep us updated on different events happening around the north. He said Brethren Days is this weekend with fireworks are amazing. Did I read that right? Yeah, this weekend fireworks are amazing. So maybe that's another event forecast you can run, Heather.
Yeah, we'll see.
Brethren Days. Jerry is watching from downstate Shelby Township. Happy Monday to you, Jerry. Eddie said, beautiful day on my birthday, Saturday morning at the Meesick Golf Course. So, happy belated birthday, it sounds like, Eddie?
Yeah.
Or maybe we're looking ahead to this Saturday.
I
don't
mean,
know.
there's worse places to be than on a golf course on your birthday. So hopefully the golf game was good.
Right.
That could ruin my day a little bit.
That we can't help you out with,
Yeah.
the golf game, but as long as you had fun, Eddie.
Brendan watched me be a golfing pro.
Yes, I did see Heather in action. We got Joel saying the Clay Cliffs north of Fishtown is worth the walk. That's news to me, Joel. I'll have to look that up. Thank you. Mark talking about Kingston, and I'm not sure what that business is. You can always fill us in, Mark, on that one. Paul is saying good morning. It's 76 already in Boyne Falls. It's going to be a scorcher. That's a good way to put it. And Susie Q saying, yes, Kingston is in the thumb. 45 miles east of Saginaw, for those of you wondering. Paul is guessing 96, and our friend and weather watcher Christy is with us.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy. Good
She
morning.
was up early this morning.
She's saying, good morning, Brendan and Heather from Petoskey. Already warm and humid up here. Stay cool, guys. With that emoji with the sunglasses on, Heather.
We'll try.
And Maxine, watching from my old stomping grounds-ish, she said, cloudy from Marysville to Elginak, but beautiful day. Talking about beautiful drives.
Yeah.
Down the St. Clair River with Canada just down the other side from Marysville to Elginak. Very pretty.
Beautiful. A lot of water. A lot to see.
And Gail Houston, if I'm saying that right, it's a cow camp rodeo. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Gib, have you heard of that? Am I saying that right? He hasn't heard of that. And then Christopher talking more about the NWS and looking at the forecast and enjoying reading information from them, he says. So
Yeah. Usually when I've looked at the Detroit office, they have someone who's very eager, and they will go into so much depth in the area forecast discussion. So for someone like Christopher, it's always fun to read through what they're looking at, what they think the forecast is, just talking through all the different elements and kind of what they're thinking. So
Christopher likes to stay weather aware, doesn't he, Heather?
yeah, weather aware. That's
Yep.
what I say.
Oh, Gail is letting us know that event is in McBain.
Okay, good to know.
Thanks, Gail.
McBain. All righty. We ready for the answer?
Go for it.
All right, Traverse City reached its record high temperature on this day in 2012. What was that temperature?
I was off by 3 degrees. I guess 96. I was going big.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. It's only 93. So if we reach 93, we'll tie it today. If we get higher than that, we could break this record high. That's why I brought it up. So normal for this time of year, though, if you want to know, 76 degrees. So quite a bit warmer.
We're on that downhill trend of average temperatures, huh,
Yes,
Heather?
but somehow on the uphill swing of the temperature still.
Yeah, yeah.
So those highs are high. So here's a look at our weather quiz standings. Director Gibb was the only one who got it right this morning. Otherwise, everyone else is tied this week to start off 0 for 1. And our Facebook viewer of the day was Wendy. If you would like to be our Facebook viewer of the day, you'll have to set that alarm a little earlier at 6:20 and join us then on Facebook Live.
We'll be there.
Just a little early.
I take the phone. It's a little different than this format. Take the phone and show Heather at the green screen. And sometimes we say hi to Gib and Sarah. Sometimes.
We just don't. We have such a short break. We used to have a lot of time to run around and do things and
Take a quick nap. No.
yeah, nap, come back. No, make breakfast. No, we used to have a long break though. It was like more than 2 minutes, and now it's closer to like a minute and a half or something. So we usually have a few extra minutes to talk about either what Madison's doing or especially when weather's involved. So.
Well, speaking of Madison, shall we chat about tomorrow?
Yeah, what's happening tomorrow?
It's National Peach Day tomorrow, Heather.
Yeah, I bought peaches at the store the other day. They're great.
Delicious.
Yes.
So Madison's going to be live at a farm in Antrim County, yes.
Back to Antrim County again. She was there this morning. Can't get enough of it. So she'll be talking about how you can celebrate National Peach Day. Maybe pick some peaches of your own. If you don't want to pick peaches, where you can buy them so you don't have to. There's
Peach
options.
pie.
Peach pie?
Peaches, anyway.
Any
them
form
raw,
of
too, yeah.
peaches, I will eat.
Yeah.
Yep, they're one of my favorite fruits, aside from blueberries, but
Looks like we're all, oh, I was going to say we're all caught up. You know, our friends to hold themselves accountable, Heather.
yeah.
Susie Q wants us to know that she made peach jam yesterday. That sounds delicious.
Incredible.
Yeah. And she's very talented. I've had her jam in the past. Not peach, I don't think. But
I'm almost
Susie
done
Q,
with the grape jam. It's been very good on
Yeah.
sourdough.
she's so talented in the kitchen and very generous when it comes to gifts and things like that. So,
Yeah.
all right. That wraps things up now. Appreciate you joining us on this Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back here tomorrow morning. Have a good one. Stay cool.